Hi guys, it's Nigel at 𝘆cie Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're all well. It's Tuesday, it's about 11:45 this morning, and I'm on the eastern side of Melksham, and I want to welcome you to my property tour today because I'm in a place called Sherwood Walk, which is in between. It's a little walkway through where Sherwood Avenue or Savounac Avenue is, and there's a few bungalows just up a pathway here. Just in there behind me you can see a 2-bedroom semi-detached property. Plenty of front garden there, little porch, go into the living room, go into a kitchen, go into a conservatory or a utility boot room. There's 2 bedrooms, there's a bathroom, and of course it's double glazed and gas with no onward chain. Very keenly priced. This one's priced to sell. There is a bit of parking at the rear as well that I've been told is on the title deed, and I'll show you where that is later. It's all in all a 2-bed semi, pretty smartly finished off inside. You can wear your suitcases in. You know, with all my property tours, I'm going to just spin this camera around. The sun's trying to come out a little bit today as well. We will talk about the amenities of Melksham because not everybody knows Melksham, and then we're going to go straight into this property and go into that front door there in Sherwood Walk. That's better. That's just the front of the property. I mentioned there's quite a long garden, and it is actually. It's laid to lawn path, and then there's some side access or pedestrian access to the rear, just along there, which we'll show you later. Just down here you can see there's similar properties, semi-detached properties that are bungalows, a detached one there. I've parked my car in the communal bit in Savounac Avenue. You can do the same again in the communal bit in Sherwood Avenue. This property also does have some parking within the title of this property, I've been led to believe, so we'll just need to check the title again, but we are led to believe there is some allocated parking anyway with this property. Nice front garden. It's all on the eastern side. The stunning National Trust Village, for instance, as you go beyond Woodrow Road and out towards 𝘆cie, is about 5 miles north. You've got the lovely 𝘀𝗿𝗏𝗏 estate, which you can get across and up and around. You head towards 𝘀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 that way, 𝘆cie and 𝘀𝗏𝗏𝗏 that way on the A350. So it's ideally situated. You can get to 𝘀𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 pretty quickly. And Melksham, as you know, is surrounded by different towns like Bradford and Avon, 𝘀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, 𝘀𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, so it's very central for that. This being with no chain would really suit somebody downsizing. It's a 2-bed, so it's not the biggest of properties, but they do suit, say, an individual or a couple that are on their own, with no children maybe, and then looking to downsize. This is absolutely perfect. You can just wheel your suitcases in, and it's got everything ready for you. If you wanted to walk around here, there are bus routes as well that will take you in and out of Melksham. You can get along to the Sandridge Road. There's a petrol station up there. There's a chippy down there. There are amenities right on your doorstep, pub, etc, etc, etc. To walk into town here, it's a little bit longer. It's going to take you I'm quite a fit lad. It would take me a good 20 minutes to get into town from here, I'd imagine. But there are some lovely countryside walks in and around here as well, which you can, if you're a dog walker, for instance, you can take advantage of, as this is really on the eastern edge of Melksham. Now, what we're going to do, I'm just going to show you again. We're going to walk up this path. I'm going to go through that double glazed door there. I'm going to take a good look at this 2-bed in Sherwood Walk. As promised, just walk between the path there. Nice trees. Obviously the garden's been cut. It's a low maintenance property this. I'm going to just show you that side access. That will just take you around to the rear. As we just turn this camera around, it's actually really quiet and private there. You've got hedging there, you've got a couple of other properties there, but they all keep an eye out for each other. And I think it's just a nice little bunch of, semi-detached 2-beds just set away from the road and tucked away. You wouldn't actually know it was here unless you knew Melksham. Double glazed door. Just close off this door. As with all my tours, I just like to take a step back. That's the porch, radiator area there for bits and bobs. Read the meter readings can be done in there. Meters are in there. Obviously you've got you can see newly fitted carpets, a little bit of feature there with dwarf walling around the fireplace there. I think that's electric fire. Radiator there, and it's just presented really well. Nice big window then, just flooding in natural light. Just pop that camera back outside as well, and there you have the front. Little dog walker. It's very, very, very popular for that. People tend to use the countryside around here. Lovely sized living room this, and I just love that window as it just brings in natural light. Really decent room this indeed. I'm just going to go through this door because it probably makes more sense, but let me just turn this camera around one more time, and and then I'm going to show you the bedrooms and the bathroom. As promised, one last look at the living room. Remember the porch. I was standing outside at the front there, quite a long garden at the back, side access, etc. Bedroom 2, it is a 2-bed. Nice window just bringing in natural light. Pretty nice little garden at the back there as well, which you'll see in a minute. And again, that carpet's, it's been carpeted through. Not in every room, just the main living room, bedroom in here, and in here as well. So that's bedroom 2, you can fit a single bed in there. Bathroom, bit of tiling, little cupboard in there, panel bath, little 𝘆𝗶𝗶𝗴𝗏 wash hand basin, shower unit there, bit of part tile walling, and of course that obscure double glazed window bringing in natural light as well. There should even be a radiator behind the door, as you'd expect. I will open this up just to show you it's a cupboard. Storage space is really important as well. You've got an overhead cupboard there. I think even a ladder style radiator just there as well. But functional bathroom nonetheless. Come back through and then we're into the bigger main bedroom. Nice window again, similar to the lounge really. That just brings in all the natural light. Just walk out here again. You can just see how nice that front garden is. And everyone else's gardens are very well looked after. And they really do have a strong community spirit here. It's really important that you know that. Your neighbours are lovely. These wardrobes are built in. You could change them, take them off, or you can keep them. But they are here. It's a decent sized bedroom, this. So 2 beds in all. Nice little semi-detached property. Certainly suitable for someone trading down. Come back through here. Come back through here. What I'm going to do, we're just going to go into the kitchen. Radiator there. Kitchen, base units, eye-level cupboards. You'd expect that as well. Just going to pick up this tea towel, which is just on the floor, and I'll put it here. And just in the corner there, there's your boiler. Space for fridge freezer. It's not the biggest kitchen. It's not the biggest bungalow, but this is how they were built. They're very, very popular. This one with no chain is always going to be popular anyway because, you know, you can wheel your own suitcases in here and there will be plenty of people looking to downsize. The fact that it has nice gardens with it, it's double glazed and gas is important. As I just open up this, it just takes you into it's kind of a conservatory. There's a boot room as well. I think there's some plumbing in there for dishwasher and washing machine if you want it. There's a double glazed construction here. But we've called it conservatory stroke utility stroke boot because you can just use it as a storage. You've got a bit of tile flooring there, and then it just takes you out into that garden that I'll just show you in a minute. It's actually quite a decent sized garden. So all in all, it's not such a bad sized property after all. Again, double glazed construction, tile flooring in here, plumbing. Back out into the kitchen. I'll do a quick recap. Out from the kitchen into this spacious living room. Love this living room, love those windows. And then there's a little inner hallway here, access to loft space there. Bathroom. What you see really is what's on the tin. Bedroom 2. All carpeted through. Bedroom 2, bedroom 1, and the living room. And that's bedroom 1. So all we'll do now is go outside to that rear, and then I'll just show you that parking as well. As promised, we're just going to walk through this living room again. Love the window, just bringing in that natural light. I know I've mentioned it a couple of times. Back through to the kitchen, into the conservatory. Let's pop out here. And again, the garden's not big, but it's not small. You can see there's a grass area here, which is mainly laid to lawn. You can put a shed in here. You know, there's all patioed there. There's your side access. Bins go here. And it's actually all right, this garden. And again, people buying this property, they're only buying it because they want something small enough. They don't want something big enough anymore. And this is absolutely perfect. Just come around here. That gives you an idea just of the aspect at the rear. I'm going to bring this camera around. It's not really that overlooked, but there are some houses there in Ashdown Drive. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, but you've got this like nice willow tree or whatever it is, just giving you some blocking there. This hedging is high, so there is some privacy here, but not complete. Just come around here again. Just give you another angle of this garden. Now you might have noticed a gate there, so I'm going to walk you through this gate, because the other thing to consider, which we've been told is available, we walk through here and through here. So remember the two areas in Sherwood Walk and Savernake, that comes with some communal parking, which is actually closer in some respects. But I'm led to believe the parking is here, where this car is. Now other people have built garages. You see garages there, garages there. I think they've added them on. I think you could put one there if you wanted to. These two haven't. If not, that's your parking. Again, please check the title deeds, because I've not seen a copy of that title with the parking. So that's something we'll advise, and I'll put it in the footnotes in the brochure as well. But this then, as I'm told by the owners, goes with the property. So you do have parking. So again, it's not so bad. You just have to walk down to your, basically this is your path. The neighbouring property's got a gate to the rear as well. So they'd have the same access as you from this point. And then back in here. Of course, that will then bring you in with your own curtilage of the property. And to summarise, it's just it's an easy one. It's going to suit somebody trading down. I mentioned it a couple of times. Somebody selling their bigger property, bigger bungalow, bigger house. They're on their own or whatever, and they want a smaller garden. They want a smaller property, a smaller bungalow. Well, this is ideal because it's double glazed and gas. If you are selling at the moment as well, this one has no onward chain, which is a big selling point in anyone's situation, because you don't want to be stuck in chains as well. So look, guys, that's Sherwood Walk for you. Any questions, you know it's Nigel at 𝘆𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶 Estate Agents. Feel free to give me a ring on 01225 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. The sun is coming out and I look forward to hearing from you.